Hi, my name is Reshma Preetham Singh. For me, photography is conversation where hierarchies are flattened and the person in front of the camera has as much agency as the one behind it. This project, which I named Swang, A Night of Becoming, didn't start off as an exploration of Swang, which is a folk theatre tradition popular in Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana. Swang translates into mimicry. My interest was in this festival called Dhinga Gabar, which is attributed to the goddess Parvati, a playful form of Parvati who dresses up as a tribal woman, a bhilni, to outwit her consort Lord Shiva. For me, this act of becoming someone else is at the heart of the festival. Women of all shapes, sizes, ages, dressed up as these characters, gods, goddesses, mythological, historical characters from daily life, from popular culture. And these women don't really belong to any theatre group or a natak mandali. They're women who come from traditional setups where their roles are prescribed and they lead a certain kind of life. But when they perform swang, they swagger through those narrow streets and they are like stars. The key thing is that the festival provided a space for the women to express themselves theatrically and articulate their fantasies. They were feted, celebrated, called upon stage, given awards, and there was a general merriment around this, general celebration around this. More importantly, even though the foundation of the festival is based on religious worship, the last night had a truly secular feel to it. Women who belonged to other castes, who had clearly not fasted or worshipped the goddess, they took part with gusto and they pushed the boundaries of the characters that they would play. And trans women, spectacularly dressed, performing like this hyper femininity, were not only allowed but welcomed and applauded. I'm talking in the past tense here because clearly something changed over the decade that I've been documenting the festival. In 2025, there was something different in the air. A little digging sort of revealed that the Pushkarna women had approached the authorities and requested that this be treated as a religious festival, and people who had not participated in the worship, basically people from other castes, should be discouraged from taking part. And just like that, the euphoria of swang, the excess, the diversity of expression, the joy was all gone. And in its place was another kind of performance, that of piety, purity. And the violence of exclusion was palpable in the state's performance of Keeping the Peace. I was truly dejected and I was like, this is the last time that I'm visiting here. But then a part of me felt that this is history in the making and this needs to be witnessed. It demands to be witnessed. And so I want to go back and I want to understand from the women what is it that they have lost, because it is a loss. I always wanted to shoot the women who performed swang in their day-to-day life, doing their ordinary things, and present both images together, where one aspect of the woman is in conversation with her fantasy persona.